The next clip addresses the question people ask the most often when I do my lectures around the world. What is the difference between an umbrella and a softbox? This will be answered in the next clip, but I will draw your attention to a concept that I call the gray zone. The gray zone is the distance that separates the lit and the dark side of an object, of a face, of somebody. So the width of the gray zone will be different, and this will be our measure for contrast. And this is where you will learn that an umbrella sends a more contrasty light than a softbox. Just watch. In this next shooting, I will make the proof of how it is different to light with an umbrella and with a softbox. The two can be very similar and can be confused by the user, but they each give a different type of lighting that is very subtle in difference but needs to be understood. The softbox sends its light in a wide, flat pattern. So the light from the softbox will come directly shining on the subject, but due to its very wide surface, it will come and wrap around the shadows. You will be able to judge between each type of light by the gray zone. What I call the gray zone is the line on every surface, on every volume, from which it starts from clear to dark. The width of the gray zone will explain and tell about the softness of the light that you use. So if you look at the gray zone on the cheek, on the nose, for example, it will give you a very large amount of softness and a very large gray zone. That means that the light goes from dark to clear in a large area, so very softly. We will now go to the umbrella. Now with an equal power umbrella and the same type of light, you can see that the light and the gray zone is now narrower, smaller. That means that the light is a bit more contrasty and more directional. You have higher highlight and darker shadows. This is because of the shape of the umbrella being round like this. It focuses the light in the center, and a beam of light, a straight beam of light, is coming out. This is more focused light compared to the softbox that is diffused light. This is focused but large surface light. There's no harsh shadow, black and white. It's softer light, but it is stronger and more focused than the softbox. What I will do now, I will light the softbox so you will be able to see on both shoulder, on both cheeks, the difference in the light. Now you have an equivalent umbrella and softbox, one on each side, giving its effect. You see harsher shadow, softer shadow, smaller gray line, the line of transition between the clear and the dark. It is smaller here and larger here. Look on the cheek and around close of the mouth. You have stronger shadows on this side and softer shadows on the softbox side. This is why you should choose a softbox for the light that is wrapping and soft, and the umbrella for sharper but wider beam of light. The choice is yours, softbox or umbrella. The two will give you a very nice lighting, but they will not give you the same lighting. Choose properly.